Hi students! So welcome dito sa ating discussion for partnership operations. The stage 2 ng ating partnership accounting. Tapos na tayo dun sa stage 1 sa partnership formation. So yung assumption naman natin dito sa partnership operations is that yung partnership nagkaroon na ng transactions subsequent from partnership formation. So yung focus points natin for this discussion, okay, we have to discuss salaries, interest, and bonuses, methods of profit or loss distribution, and bonus computation. Start ako dito sa salaries, interest, and bonuses. Okay, so start ako sa salaries. The partners may agree to pay for salaries, especially to those entrusted in the management of the business affairs. Salaries may be fixed or performance-based or based on the results of the operation. Okay. If you can remember, yung partners, sila yung agent ng partnership. Kung lahat sila magmamanage ng partnership affairs or ng business ng partnership, then lahat sila pwedeng entitled sa salaries. Pwede rin naman, one of the partners lang, for example, meron silang isang managing partner, okay? Siya lang yung pwedeng mabigyan ng salaries. Depende na yon sa kanilang agreement. Okay. Salary distributions are allowed whether the result of the operations is a profit or a loss. So meaning, if the operation resulted to a loss, pwede pa rin silang mag-distribute ng salaries. If it is a profit, mas lalo na. Next, salaries may be accounted for as part of total expenses or charged to drawings account of the partners. Okay. The partners may agree, actually, to account for salaries as part of the partnership's total expenses or i-charge na dun sa drawing account. Okay. Pag-charge dun sa drawing account, later it will require closing to the capital account as an adjustment. Next, we have interest. The partners may also agree to pay for interest aside from salaries. Interest are actually in the form of percentage amount based on capital balances of the partners. So yung concept lang ng interest, it is in the form of an amount based sa percentage ng capital balances. Yung sinasabi ditong capital balances of the partners, depende na yun sa agreement nila. If it is original capital balances or original investment, or dun sa beginning balance, magkaiba po yung beginning balance sa original investment, then ending balance, pwede rin, or pwede naman yung tinatawag na weighted average capital balances. Okay. The same with salary distribution, interest are allowed whether the result of the operation is a profit or a loss. Interest may be credited directly to capital account or temporarily drawings account of the partners depending on the agreement and the intention. So, dalawa rin yung assumption dito sa interest. It can be credited directly dun sa capital nila or pwede rin naman temporarily i-charge muna sa drawings account then later i-adjust na lang dun sa capital account. If yung assumption credit to drawings account, okay, nagdi-decrease yung debit balance ng drawings account. Yung drawings account po natin, as you can remember do sa ating partnership formation, yung partner's drawings account, debit balance po yung kanyang normal balance. Now, kapag i-credit natin yung drawings account, nababawasan po yung total debit balance niya. Then, pag later i-close siya doon sa partner's capital account, yung effect parang maliit or small amount yung na-decrease sa capital account. Next, we have bonuses. Partners may also agree to pay for bonuses, especially for managing partners. In consideration of, highlight lang dito, positive result of operation. Okay. Bakit kailangan natin i-highlight yung positive result of operation? Ano yung ibig sabihin nito? Kapag may profit yung operation. In strict sense, bonuses are available if the result of the operation is a profit. Now, kapag loss, ay wala pong bonus na ibibigay yung partnership dun sa partners. No profit, no bonus. Yun yung rule. Okay. Also, the same with interests, bonuses may be credited directly to capital account or temporarily to drawings account, depending on the agreement and intention of the partners. Kung i-credit siya sa drawings account, again, yung debit balance ng drawings account mababawasan, then later i-close dun sa capital account. Okay? So let's move on dito sa methods of profit or loss distribution. Okay. Ano nga ba yung mga methods ng profit or loss distribution sa partnership operation? According to Chapter 2, Article 1797 of the Partnership Law, o di ba meron na tayong citation sa law? Law student. Joke lang. The losses and profits shall be distributed in conformity with the agreement. So, nagbo-boils down again sa agreement ng partners. If only the share of each partner in the profits have been agreed upon, the share of each in the losses shall be in the same proportion. Ngayon, yung ibig sabihin niyan, kung nag-agree lang yung partners na yung ratios nila related lang dun sa division ng profits, paano kung nagkaroon din ng loss, yung loss i-distribute din in the same way dun sa profit distribution. So, sa madaling sabi, kung profit ratios lang yung meron, tapos nagkaroon ng loss yung partnership, yung loss i-distribute in accordance dun sa profit ratio. Generally naman, profit or loss ratio yung binibigay sa mga problem solving. Pero minsan, magkaiba yung profit ratio dun sa loss ratio. Okay? So, the partners may agree to divide it equally or unequal proportions or using capital balances or with salaries tapos yung excess based on the agreement or minsan naman merong interest then yung excess based on the agreement or minsan naman meron namang bonus at saka yung excess based on agreement or minsan may combination ng salaries, may interest at saka bonuses. Okay. So start ako dito sa equal distribution. Meron tayo ditong illustration. So, yung assumption dito may profit. A, B, and C form a partnership. The first year of the operation, okay, the partnership earned a net profit in the amount of 45,000. They agreed that the profits or loss will be divided equally. So, whether profit or loss daw, divided equally among them. Tapos, binigyan tayo ng capital balances before considering the net profit. Okay, 120,000, 130,000, and 140,000 respectively. Okay. So, ganito yung distribution ng profit. Since tatlo naman silang partners and equally sa kanila, 45 divided by 3 will have 15,000 each. Then, yung capital balance after the division, we have there 135,000, 145,000, and 155,000 respectively kay A, B, and C. So, ganun lang kasimple yung distribution kapag equal distribution yung profit or loss. So, ito yung journal entry. Yung income, i-close doon sa tinatawag na suspense account na income or expense summary account. Or minsan naman, income summary lang yung ginagamit. Pero generally, income and expense summary talaga yan. Okay. Then yung income and expense summary, okay, i-close naman dun sa respective capital accounts ng partners depending on their share in the net profit. Yan sa baba. Okay. Pero minsan naman, mga authors, they have this different entry. Yung income summary, credit nila sa drawings account. Okay. Depending on the agreement and intentions of the partners, okay, usually in advance of temporary withdrawals, they charge na lang yung kanilang share in the profit doon sa kanilang drawings account. Then yung credit na yan, yung effect, mababawasan yung total na debit balance ng ating drawings account kung nagmi-maintain ng drawings account yung partners. Then later, i-close yung drawings account na yan doon sa capital account. So, ganito yung magiging result niyan. Yan. So, credit pa rin sa capital account. So, kapag ganyan, so the same pa rin yung effect. So, kung ako yung tatanungin, I'll just have it credit na lang agad dun sa capital account. But again, depende yan sa agreement ng partners. Okay? Next, loss. Suppose instead of a profit, the partnership of A, B, and C incurred a loss of 69,000. They agreed that the profits or losses will be divided equally again. Tapos, the same pa rin yung kanilang given na capital balances. 120,000, 130,000, and 140,000. So, yung magiging distribution, ganun pa rin. Okay. 69,000 divided by 3, we have 23,000 each for A, B, and C. Tapos, yung kanilang capital balances after the division ng loss, deduct lang yung kanilang share dun sa kanilang capital balances. We have 97,000, 107,000, and 117,000 respectively kay A, B, and C. Okay? So, yung magiging entry niyan, okay, i-close yung net loss sa income and summary expense account. Okay? Then afterwards, i-close naman yung income and expense summary account dun sa capital balances ng partners. Minsan naman, ganito yung magiging entries niyan kung ibang authors yung inyong pagbabasihan. Some authors have this illustration sa kanilang book na drawings talaga yung kanilang ginagamit. So, yung drawings na to, i-adjust dun sa capital account. Later, ganito yung magiging entry. Yung capital account, i-debit at i-debit pa rin kapag net loss. Okay? Next, let us proceed with unequal proportion. Okay. Let's have it with a profit. Okay. The same pa rin, meron silang profit na 45,000 pero may agreement sila, hindi na equally, rather it is 2:3:5. So, yung capital balances nila, the same pa rin, 120,000, 130,000, and 140,000 respectively. So, yung solution, yung agreed ratio ng 2:3:5 may be interpreted as follows. So, i-total lang yung figures na yan. We can have it yung total na 10, then gawa ka ng fractions. Okay? So, meaning, 2:3:5, yung ibig sabihin lang yan, 2/10, 3/10, 5/10. Or 20%, 30%, 50%. Yung total niyan, 100%. So, ito yung kanilang distribution ng profit. So, 45,000 times 20%, 9,000 kay A. 45,000 times 30%, 13,500 kay B. 45,000 times 50%, we have 22,500 kay C. Tapos yung kanilang capital balances after the division of profit, we have 129,000 kay A, we have 143,500 kay B, and 162,500 kay C. So yung magiging entry niyan, ganito. So ito na lang yung assumption natin all throughout. Okay? You can have naman credit sa drawings account. But for this discussion, yung ifo-focus ko, credit na lang agad sa capital account. Okay? So next, loss. Instead of a profit, loss daw na 69,000. And they agreed to divide the loss in the ratio of 1:6:3. Okay. The same capital balances, 120,000, 130,000, and 140,000 respectively. So, yung okay, let me just change this one. So, this must be 1:6:3. Okay. So, yung interpretation yan, i-total lang lahat sila. 1 plus 6 plus 3, 10 again. Make a fraction, 1/10, 6/10, and 3/10. We can interpret it as 10%, 60%, and 30%. Yung total niyan, 100%. Tapos, ito yung kailan magiging division ng net loss. 69,000 times 10%, 6,900 kay A. Okay. 69,000 times 60%, 41,400 kay B. At saka 20,700 kay C. Then, yung kanilang capital balances after the division, we have 113,100 kay A, 88,600 kay B, and then 119,300 kay C. I-minus lang yung kanilang share ng net loss. Okay? So, yung magiging entry niyan, ganito. Since it is a net loss, i-debit yung capital accounts nila. Okay? You can have it again drawings account. It is a matter of accounting. Depende sa agreement and intention of the partners. Okay? Next, using capital balances. Okay. If we are using capital balances, we can actually assume or yung partners can agree that yung capital balances na gagamitin, yung original capital investments or capital balances, beginning capital balances, if it is the first year, pareho lang sila. But on the subsequent years, generally magkaiba na talaga yan. Then we have capital balances before profit or loss adjustment. Then we have yung sinasabing average capital balances. So let us assume this problem. Meron daw silang profit na 45,000 and they agree to divide the profit or losses using the capital balances. So hindi inassume kung anong capital balance. Basta sabi lang niya capital balances. Tapos yung kanilang capital balances na original, okay, 120,000, 130,000, and this time 150,000 respectively kay A, B, and C. So, the movement in the capital balances of the partners during the first year before considering profits and losses were as follows. So, yan. Meron daw original capital balances sa kanila, yung 120,000, 130,000, at saka 150,000. Then, meron silang investments at saka withdrawals. Then, na-compute yung ending or final balances na 170,000, 145,000, and 185,000. So, let's have our first assumption. Okay. Assumption 1, original capital investment. Okay. So, yung agreed ratio using original capital investment may be interpreted as follows. So, i-total lang lahat ng kanilang original investment. So, 400 yung total niyan. Make a fraction. Dito, yung ginamit ko na lang yung initials ng kanilang amounts. So, 120 over 400 or minsan naman pwedeng 12 over 40 na lang. Okay. 130 over 400 or 13 over 40. We can have also 150 over 400 or 15 over 40. So, interpretation yan as to percentage, 30%, 32.5%, and 37.5% respectively kay A, B, and C. Yung total niyan dapat 100%. So, yung kanilang profit or loss distribution, yan. Kay A, we have 13,500. Kay B, we have 14,625. And kay C, we have 16,875. Yung total niyan, 45,000. Then, yung kanilang capital balances after the division of the profit, we have 133,500 kay A, 144,625 kay B, and 156,875 kay C. Okay. So, next, yung entry niyan, ganyan. I-close yung income sa income and expense summary account. Then, i-close naman yung income and expense summary account sa capital balances. Okay? Next, assumption 2, ending capital balances yung gagamitin. Okay. Remember itong table kanina. Yung ending capital balances natin, we have 170,000, 145,000, and 185,000 respectively kay A, B, and C. So, gagamitin natin yan as interpretation ng kanilang agreed ratio. I-total lang yan. Yung total yan is 500,000. Then, make again a fraction. Okay? So, kay A, we have 34%. Kay B, we have 29%. Kay C, we have 37%. Yung total niyan, 100%. Yung kanilang profit distribution, ganyan. Okay? I-multiply lang yung resulting percentage ng sa profit. So, respectively, Kay A, merong 15,300. Kay B, merong 13,050. Then kay C, meron 16,650. Then yung kanilang capital balances after the division, we have 135,300 kay A, 143,050 kay B, and 156,650 kay C. Okay? So, yung entry, ganyan, i-close yung income sa income and expense summary account, then yung income and expense summary account, i-close doon sa capital accounts ng partners, respectively sa kanilang share ng profits. Okay, assumption 3, average capital balances. Let's assume first, simple average. So, balikan natin yung table. Okay, meron tayong original or initial investment, then we have the ending or final balances. So, yung kailangan lang natin dyan actually, yung original or initial amounts at saka yung ending and final amounts. Yung gagawin lang natin muna, okay, interpretation, i-add, then make an average out of those amounts. So, for A, yung simple average balance, 145,000. Kay B, 137,500. Then kay C, 167,500. Then out of it, itotal lahat, we have 450,000. Then make a fraction out of it. Then convert it into a percentage. Respectively, kay A, B, and C, we have 32.22%, 30.56%, and 37.22%. Total niyan, 100%. Then, yung kanilang distribution ng profit, respectively kay A, B, and C, we have 14,500 kay A, 13,750 kay B, 16,750 kay C. Then, yung kanilang capital balances after the division, we have 134,500 kay A, 143,750 kay B, and 156,750 kay C. Okay? Then, yung ating entry, we have, again, i-close yung income dun sa income and expense summary. Then, yung income and expense summary, i-close dun sa capital accounts. Then, last, yung ating assumption, average capital balances, weighted average. So, dito, medyo may complications lang ng konti. Kasi we're going to compute for the weighted average capital balances ng each partner. So, balikan ulit natin itong table. Okay? Kailangan natin yung data na yan, lalong-lalo na yung date column. Okay. So, start ako kay partner A. Yung 120,000 niya, 2-month outstanding yan na balance before magkaroon siya ng investment na 40,000. So, yung 120,000 na yan, okay, 2 months outstanding, so 2 over 12. So, we have 20,000. Coming March 1, nagkaroon siya ng investment na 40,000. So, yung pinaka-capital balance na niya, we have 160,000. I-multiply natin siya ng 2 over 12 kasi nga, before nagkaroon ng withdrawal, 2 months muna yung nag-pass. Okay, so this 160,000, naging outstanding siya for 2 months. So, we have 26,667. Actually, 26,666.66 yan. Okay, so round off na lang to 67. Then afterwards, nagkaroon siya ng withdrawal, which result ng kanyang 150,000 na net balance. 2 months din naging outstanding yung balance na yan. Bakit? Before siya nagkaroon ng another investment, okay, 2 months muna yung nag-pass from May 1 to July 1. So, we have 25,000. Dito naman, nagkaroon siya ng investment na 20,000, nagkaroon na siya ng capital balance na 170,000. Then, 6 over 12 siya kasi wala namang kasunod na transaction. So, starting from July 1 to December 31, 6 months yan. So, 6 over 12, we have 28,333. Yung total niyan, we have the average capital balance for A na 100,000. Do the same thing na analysis kay partner B and partner C. Kay partner B, we have 156,250. Then kay partner C, we have 165,833. We're going to need those amounts for our interpretation ng agreed ratio. So, ito yung interpretation niyan. Okay? Recall, merong 100,000 average balance kay A, 156,250 kay B, and 165,833 kay C. Then, make a fraction out of it. Then, have it as a percentage. 23.69% kay A, 37.02% kay B, and 39.29% kay C. Total yan, 100%. Then, ito yung kanilang distribution ng net profit. So, kay A, we have 10,661. Kay B, we have 16,659. Then, kay C, we have 17,680. Then, yung capital balances nila after the division of the profit, we have 130,661 kay A, okay, 146,659 kay B, and 157,680 kay C. Okay. Since profit, i-add siya sa capital balances. Yung entry, ganyan. I-close yung income doon sa income and expense summary. Then, yung income and expense summary, i-close doon sa capital accounts respectively, showing their share in the net profit. Okay? Next, we have with salary and excess based on the agreement. Okay. So, meron against silang profit, si A, B, and C. May profit sila na 45,000. They agree for a profit or loss of 2:3:5 or 20%, 30%, 50%. Then yung capital balance nila, we have 120,000, we have 130,000, and 150,000 respectively. They agreed with the following. Okay? Salary of 2,000 for each partner, then the excess of profit according to the profit or loss ratio. So, yung magiging division yan, ganito. Okay? Distribute muna yung salaries. So, yung total niyan, we have 6,000, 2,000 for A, B, and C respectively. Then, yung excess, i-minus dito sa 45,000 yung 6,000, we have 39,000. For A, we have 7,800. For B, we have 11,700. Then for C, 19,500. Para na-compute yan, eto, based sa kanilang ratio. Okay. 20% kay A, 30% kay B, 50% naman kay C. So, yung distribution ng kanilang profit with salaries, okay, yung assumption with salaries, we have 9,800 kay A, 13,700 kay B, and 21,500 kay C. Yung total niyan, 45,000. So, ganito yung entries, okay, credit dun sa capital accounts. Minsan naman, okay, may mga authors na nag-illustrate na ganyan yung entry. Yung salaries, i-credit dun sa drawings account. Okay. The same goes with the excess. I-credit dun sa drawings account. Kung mapapansin nyo, yun yung ating distribution kanina. Okay? Yan yung kanilang assumption. At the end of the day, i-close pa rin yan dun sa kanilang capital balances. Okay? So, the same lang yung assumption, iba lang yung presentation. Okay. Next, with interest and excess based again on agreement. So, again, 45,000 na net profit, 2:3:5 or 20, 30, 50%. Then, yung respective balances nila, then they agreed for the following. Salary of 2,000 for each partner, interest of 5% based on capital balances. So, in the form of percentage daw, kung magkano yung kanilang capital balances, ma-interest sila na 5%. Now, dito sa interest, they can agree as to what type of capital balance. They can have it as original capital investment. They can have it beginning balance. They can have it ending balance before adjustment ng profits or losses. And they can also agree for weighted average capital balances. Okay. Yung weighted average capital balances na compute na natin kanina, meron tayong illustration. So, you can have it, then apply sa percentage na yan. Okay? Then the excess of the profit according to profit or loss ratio. Yan. So, ganito yung magiging distribution niyan. Okay? Yung interest based doon sa kanilang capital balances. Times 5% respectively sa kanilang balances, we have 6,000 for A, 6,500 kay B, then 17,500 kay C. Then yung kanilang excess naman, okay, i-total muna yung salaries at saka yung interest, then ibawas sa total profit na 45,000. Yung excess niyan, we have 19,000, i-distribute ng 19,000 depending sa kanilang profit or loss ratio. Okay. We have 3,800 kay A, we have 5,700 kay B, then we have 9,500 kay C. Okay? So, total ni A, 11,800. Total ni B, 14,200. Total ni C, 19,000. Yung kanilang magiging entry, close the income and expense summary dun sa kanilang respective capital accounts showing ng kanilang shares in the profit. Okay? Or minsan naman, ganito yung entries. Separate yung sa salaries, separate sa interest, then separate dun sa excess, tapos yung credit sa drawings. Again, pwede din yan. Depending on the agreement and intention of the partners. Later naman, i-close pa rin yan sa capital. It is always based on the agreement ng partners. It boils down on the agreement and intention of the partners. Either way, acceptable naman. Okay? So, I'm just showing yung presentation ng ibang authors. Kasi baka malito yung ibang students. Okay? So, yung magiging closing entry nung previous entry, okay, we have to debit the drawings, then close the drawings account dun sa capital balances ni A, B, and C. Okay? Next, we have with bonus and excess based on agreement. Okay. Meron na gan profit or loss ratio na 2:3:5 or 20, 30, 50%. Then we have net profit in the amount of 45,000. Then we have the respective balances before considering the profit. Then nag-agree sila ng following: salaries of 2,000 for each partner, interest of 5% based on capital balances, then bonus to managing partners A and C of 1,000 each. So dito binigay lang muna yung amount ng bonus. Usually naman yung bonus kino-compute yan eh. So later, meron naman tayong discussion for bonus computation. So let's go along lang muna dito sa problem. Okay? Then yung excess daw ng profit according to profit or loss ratio. So ganito yung kanilang magiging distribution. Okay. We have the salaries, we have the interest, then we have the bonus. Yung bonus yung meron lang si A and C. Again, for concept purposes, concept-wise, yung bonus meron lang yan kapag may profit. Okay? Then yung excess, ganito yung kanilang distribution. I-total mo na yung 6,000 na salaries, 20,000 na interest, at saka yung bonus na 2,000. Minus sa 45,000, yung excess 17,000. Okay? So 3,400 kay A, 5,100 kay B, and 8,500 kay C. So yung total niyan, 12,400 kay A, 13,600 kay B, and 19,000 kay C. Okay? So yung entry, ganyan. Okay? Pwedeng i-close agad sa capital accounts nila yung income expense summary. Showing their respective balances. Wait, for this one we have 12,400, and for this one we have 13,600, and for this one we have 19,000. Okay? So yan. Total niyan 45,000. Or we can have it this one. Yung presentations ng ibang author. Separate lang dun sa salaries, separate din sa interest, separate sa bonuses, then separate sa excess ng profit. Then, i-close yung total nun ng drawings, i-close dun sa capital accounts, showing their share in the profit. Okay? Okay, so bonus computation. So, last focus natin sa discussion na to. Okay? Bonuses. In strict sense, bonuses are available if the result of the operation is a profit. No profit, no bonus. So, bonuses are in the form of percentage of the net profit. It is computed with the effect of income taxes. But for this discussion, hindi ko lang muna sasama si income taxes. Okay? So, yung computation natin ng bonus depending on the agreement. The partners can agree that the bonus is based on net profit before salaries, interest, and bonuses, or net profit before salaries and interest but after bonuses, net profit after salaries and interest but before bonuses, or net profit after salaries, interests, and bonuses. Okay, so they can agree any of those mentioned. So, i-interpret natin mamaya kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng apat na yan. Okay. Let's have this problem. Okay. A, B, and C form a partnership. After the first year of operation, the partnership earned a net profit of 45,000. May profit or loss distribution sila na 2:3:5. Then may capital balances na 120,000, 130,000, and 150,000 respectively. Then may agreement sila. Salary of 2,000 for each partner, interest of 5% based on capital balances, then 10% down na bonus to managing partner A. So si managing partner A lang daw yung may bonus na 10%. Then yung excess of the profit according to profit or loss ratio. Now, hindi mention kung ano yung assumption sa net profit. So let's have it first. Net profit before salaries, interest, and bonuses. So yung ibig sabihin lang naman ng net profit before salaries, interests, and bonuses before deducting those three items sa net profit. Ganun lang. So, ganito yung magiging parang presentation natin. Okay? So, we have to compute for bonuses. Okay? So, yung computation ng bonus, okay, 10% daw ng net profit. Since wala namang i-deduct sa net profit na salaries, interests, or bonuses, okay, so, diretso na lang agad na i-multiply yung 10% dun sa 45,000. So, we can have bonus of 4,500. So, yung presentation niyan, ganyan. Okay? Nandyan yung salaries, total 6,000. Yung interest, total 20,000. Then, yung bonus, 4,500 dun lang kay A. Wala kay B and C. So, 4,500, i-total yan. Then, i-minus dito sa 45,000, yung excess, we have 14,500. So, yung kanilang distribution, we have 15,400 kay A, 12,850 kay B, and 16,750 kay C. Okay? Then, assumption 2. Net profit before salaries and interest but after bonus. Okay. So, paano yan i-apply? So, The same pa rin yung ating presentation. Ganyan pa rin. We have to compute for the bonuses. So, yung computation, ganito. Yan. Yung bonus daw is 10% of the net profit after bonus. So, yung net profit, meron tayo ditong minus bonus. Yun yung ating computation ng bonus. 10% ng difference ng net profit tsaka bonus. Okay. So, kung i-expand natin yan, okay, yung bonus, ganito yung kanyang presentation. Kasi ito naman siya. Yung bonus daw, 10% ng net profit minus bonus. So, yung bonus natin dito, we can have it interpreted as 10% ng net profit minus bonus. Then, i-post yung amounts. We have here 45,000 minus 10% ng 45,000 minus bonus. Okay. Then, simplify yung term, i-distribute. Okay? Unahin muna dito sa parenthesis. Parang simple algebra lang naman siya. So, 10% na negative, then we have it times 45,000, then times negative bonus. So, we can have it 45,000 minus 4,500 kasi negative times positive, we have negative. Then, negative times negative, we have positive 10% bonus. Then, simplify again. Okay? I-distribute yung 10% na to. 10% times 45,000, we have 4,500. 10% times negative 4,500, we have negative 450. Then, 10% times 10% bonus, we have 1% bonus. Then, combine like terms. Okay? Difference nito, we have 4,050. Then, bonus minus 1% bonus. Bakit siya naging 99% bonus dito? Kasi nga, yung assumption dito, this is always 100% yung bonus na to. 100% or 1 peso. So, ito, 0.01. Ito naman, 1 peso. Or, kung inineto, we have it 99% or 0.99. So, i-divide yung kalalabasan, 4,091. Okay? So, sa ating presentation, ganito yan. Okay? Ito na yung ating bonus. So, yung distribution, 15,073 kay A, 12,973 kay B, then 16,954 kay C. The next, assumption 3. Yung net profit daw after salaries and interest but before bonuses. Okay. Madali lang din to. So, the same presentation, kailangan natin compute yung bonuses. Then, computation for the bonus, kailangan daw 10% siya ng net profit after salaries and after interest. So, yung 45,000, bawasan ng 6,000, bawasan din ng 20,000. We have it 19,000. So, times 10%, we have 1,900. So, sa distribution, okay, yan yung ating bonus. So, 13,320 kay A, 13,630 kay B, and 18,050 kay C. Okay? Then last, yung assumption natin, net profit after salaries, interest, and bonuses. So, medyo mas mahirap na to. Kasi after ng lahat na yan. Okay? So, the same pa rin yung ating presentation. We have to compute for the bonuses. So, yung computation ng bonus, ganito, medyo complicated kasi mas humaba yung ating formula. So, ganito daw. 10% daw ng net profit minus salaries, minus interest, and minus bonuses. So, i-post yung amount. Okay? Meron tayong ditong 45,000 na net profit minus daw ng salaries, minus daw ng interest. Then, minus ng bonus. Yung bonus, yung ating computation nasa itaas. Itong 10% of net profit minus salaries, minus interest, and minus bonuses. So, kopyahin lang to dito. So, 10% daw ng 45,000 na net profit minus salaries sa 6,000 minus 20,000 na interest, then minus bonus. Then, isimplify muna yung nandito. Yung net nito, we have 19,000 minus bonus. Then, in-net din dito, we have 19,000. Then this time, i-distribute. Yung 10% times 19,000, we have 1,900. Then 10%, we have bonus. We have positive 10% bonus kasi nga negative, negative. Then, i-distribute naman yung 10% dito sa nasa parenthesis. So, 10% times 19,000, we have 1,900. 10% times negative 1,900, we have minus 190. Then 10% times 10% bonus. We have 1% bonus here. So, combine like terms, yung neto nito, we have 1,710. Then, again, 100% to, so minus 1%, we have 99%. Then, divide in 99%, we can arrive with the bonus na 1,727. Okay? So, yung magiging distribution nila, ganito. 13,182 kay A, 13,682 kay B, then 18,136 kay C. Okay? So, yan. So, meron tayong last assumption. Hindi ko pa to na-discuss kanina. Kung napapansin nyo yung ating illustrations kanina, yung excess, okay, positive palagi. Dito naman, yung distribution is greater than the net profit. So, assume na deduction yung kalalabasan, hindi excess. So, paano yan? So, meron daw silang profit na 50,000. Then, yung profit or loss, the same pa rin. 2:3:5 or 20%, 30%, 50%. Then, yung kanilang capital balances, where we have 120,000, we have 130,000, and we have 150,000. Then, they agreed the following. Salary of this time, 5,000 for each partner. Interest of 10% based on capital balances. Then 12% bonus to managing partner A on net profit before salaries, interest, and bonuses. Then yung excess daw, kung meron, according to profit or loss ratio. So yung ating presentation ganyan, okay, i-present na lang natin yung salaries kasi siya yung mas apparent. So 15,000 yung total niyan. We have to compute for the interest, bonuses, then next dito sa excess. Then yung total ng kanilang distributions. So, start tayo sa interest, 10% ng kanilang capital balances. We have 12,000 kay A, 13,000 kay B, and 15,000 kay C. Then next, we have computation of bonus. Okay, 12% daw ng net profit before salaries, interest, and bonuses. So, diretso na lang 50,000 times 12%. So, 6,000 yung ating bonus. Then, yan yung ating presentation. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung total ng 15,000 tsaka 40,000, then 6,000, mas mataas kaysa kay 50,000 na net profit. Yan yung ating sinasabi kayo na instead of excess, deduction yung nangyari. So, nag-over allowance sila ng kanilang profit distribution. So, kailangan bawasan yung kanilang sharing. So, we have 11,000 na negative. Ganito yung computation. Based ng kanilang profit or loss ratio. Okay? So, negative 2,200 kay A, negative 3,300 kay B, and negative 5,500 kay C. Then, yung total, 20,800 kay A, 14,700 kay B, and 14,500 kay C. Okay? So, yung magiging entry niyan, i-close yung income and expense summary doon sa respective balances ng partners showing ng kanilang respective share in the net profit. Or minsan naman, pwedeng ganito yung kanilang maging entries. Okay? I-charge doon sa drawings account. Maliban lang dito kasi naka-debit yung drawings account kasi nga nagkaroon ng negative excess or deduction. Okay? Then later, i-close yan dito sa kanilang capital accounts. So again, yung agreement depende dun sa partners. They can have it again credited directly sa capital accounts or they can have it charge it drawings account muna, then adjust and close dun sa kanilang capital account sa year end. Okay? So, ganun pa rin, again, magbo-boils down doon sa kanilang intention at kanilang agreement. Always sa intention and agreement of the partners. Okay? So, that's it. Yun yung ating discussion for partnership operations. I hope meron kayong natutunan sa ating discussion. Kung hindi man nakahabol, you can just have it replayed and replayed until na mahabol nyo yung discussion. Okay? So, yun lang. Thank you.